It's only recently that Tonia Tecce rediscovered her amazing talent. Critics have described my next guest as a light and lyrical soprano who employs flawless technique and produces tone effortlessly. Welcome, Tonia.
Thank you, Suzanne. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you.
When did you realize that you wanted to sing?
Since I was a little girl, I loved to sing.
Yeah.
Every opportunity I had, I sang. And I think when I was about 8 years old, they started putting me on stages. My father was a doctor who had his office on the side of the house.
Yeah.
And he'd come out of his office with patients and he'd say, sit down, sit down. My sister played the piano, he played the violin, and I sang for the patients. And then they would, he had his white coat on.
Popular doctor.
He was. It was a little town. Yeah. And when I was in high school, Suzanne, I knew I wanted to be a singer more than anything in the world.
Oh. Tonia, you have had a few detours on your way up. Tell us about them.
I met my husband when I was in college. I fell in love and I got married right after I graduated.
Okay. That did it. That was the real beginning.
And, well, I had 6 children, so
You were busy, very busy. Now, did you ever resent having to put singing aside while you were raising your children?
No, I really didn't, Suzanne, because my priority became my family. It was my children, and their life was my life. I sang a little bit. I sang maybe a cousin's wedding,
right,
or someone's birthday party, but no, I really didn't. I didn't think about it. When my children began to get older, and I had a little more time on my hands, I thought it might be fun to go back to study. I found a wonderful master voice teacher. When I was ready, she sent me for coaching with Maestro Martin Rich, who was a wonderful man, Suzanne, and he was a wonderful coach.
Well, now, what did your family think of this? Were they supportive?
They were very supportive. And when I began to perform, they came to my performances. They came to everything I did.
What's been the highlight of your career so far?
I studied with Martin Rich. When Mr. Rich died, there was a memorial service in his honor in Carnegie Hall in the Weill Recital Hall. And Mrs. Rich called me up and asked me if I would sing. And what I realized, that I was the only singer that day who had not performed with the Metropolitan Opera. And to stand on that stage with those women and men who were so accomplished and had such world-class careers was very, very special to me. And the other one was singing the inauguration of the governor of Pennsylvania when Tom Ridge was inaugurated in 1995. And then I did it again in 99. When I sang God Bless America and the national anthem on that moment, at that time, and the jets flew over with their salute, and there I was singing in front of all these people for this moment in history.
That had to have been thrilling.
It was.
Very
it was
moving.
Very exciting.
What kind of advice could you give someone who may think it's too late to fulfill a lifelong dream?
It's never too late. I can't share that premise. It's never too late to do anything.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you, Suzanne, for having me.
Now, for more information on Tonia Tecce, write to us at the address you see on your screen or visit our website. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time.